So point 2, the deep state playbook and how the deep state works. So it's a cycle, right? It's these intelligence agencies like the CIA, the FBI, the NSA, and they share selective information with NGOs and think tanks like the Atlantic Council and the George Soros Open Society. And these groups create independent reports, and these reports are leaked to media outlets, and they obviously amplify the story as fact. And this creates a feedback loop that kind of shapes public perception, and it justifies actions like surveillance and investigation. So then we'll jump into point 3, tactics and tools. And here in tactics and tools, the deep state uses these honed tactics in foreign regime changes. So think propaganda, think surveillance, think censorship. Think of, for example, how they secured fraudulent FISA warrants to spy on Trump's aide Carter Page. They also ran psyops, like when 51 intelligence officials falsely labeled Hunter Biden's laptop as Russian disinformation. And by them labeling that, it swayed, there's a poll that says it swayed 79% of voters, which is just huge and proof that, the deep state's just continuing to protect its own. Part 4, key players. Beck names the kingpins being Brennan, who led the ICA scam, Clapper, who signed it, Hillary Clinton, who funded the Steele dossier via Fusion GPS. Others include Strzok, Shift, and George Soros, whose groups got $270 million in USAID funds. The Pentagon also funneled $2.4 trillion to contractors and private donors like Gates and Rockefeller-backed think tanks pushing these narratives. Part 5, global roots. So the machine starts with US-backed color revolutions. Color revolutions are pretty much overthrows of government. So think Serbia 2000, Ukraine 2014, Arab Spring 2011. All these are funded by USAID, the NED, and George Soros. And by 2016, it flips domestically, and they start targeting Trump. So we're doing a color revolution targeting Trump with Russiagate, and later with the Hunter Biden laptop cover-up. And lastly, point 6 here, the Clinton Foundation cover-up. John Solomon, Beck's guest in the episode, reveals 3 FBI offices